Good evening, folks. Welcome to live stream. James with Team Finish Strong here tonight, back on the racing scene. Getting ready to do a fairly short race tonight with a lot of punch. It's the Innsbruckring tonight, and I have not done the Innsbruckring race in some time, so I'm looking forward to testing myself on the leg snapper tonight. Just 2 times over today, so not going to see me fall over and die tonight, but I do anticipate that the race will be fast because of the fact that we've got mixed categories in a mass start. So we are definitely going to have a fast start, and I need to get on over to the event. Let's see how it looks. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope everybody's had a good week so far. I know for myself, I've been very busy at work, and I spent most of my week recovering from this weekend's rides. So these hill climbs are definitely getting tougher. What I'm referring to, folks, is the virtual group rides that we've been having in Zwift now the last several weekends, and we're slowly ramping up the climbing on those group rides. So if you're looking to get some serious climbing in, you can check out my Strava, and you'll see a post out there. You can RSVP, let me know that you're interested, and we'll get you signed up for the group ride. It's this week. It's about 40-ish miles, and 4,400 feet of climbing. It's the pretzel, basically. So it used to be, from what I hear, pretzel used to be the hardest course out there in Watopia, back when Watopia, I guess, was a lot smaller. And so still a challenging course today, and probably the hardest course I will have ever done in Zwift. So I know it's going to be breaking some new ground for me. I don't think I've ever done the pretzel. If I have, I'm not aware of it. But tonight, thankfully, we are not looking at that kind of effort. It is going to be intense because it's short, less than about 30 minutes I'm thinking about for this race, and mixed categories, as you can see. So I checked on Zwift Power. Things look pretty good. I think I'm in a competitive stance, but it's all going to depend on how much I'm willing to suffer to cling on to the bees. I think tonight is how it may come down to. I think that's where the race is going to ultimately be won, potentially. I think. I don't know. It's tough. If you guys have any racing strategies for this type of race, chime in. Shoot them over on the comments and let me know. You know, it's kind of tough. If I hang with the faster groups to the leg snapper, I know I had no chance of hanging with them over that, so I could end up being in no man's land. Only to have to regroup with the other C's later on. I don't know. I am not sure how it's going to pan out. So I've got to really just find my way. If I recall, I think last time I did try to hang on, and ultimately I got dropped in the leg snapper, and I just had to soft pedal until the C's caught me, and I can't remember what the outcome was in that particular case. So maybe that's not a good strategy. If you guys have any other strategies, let me know. You know what's so hard about developing a strategy for these races is it's hard, especially with larger groups, to see where all your competitors are mixed in. You know, you see folks going up the road, and you don't know if you need to go with them or not because you don't know how many C's are with them. So it'd be nice if Zwift just separated out the groups for us. It would make racing so much more straightforward, I think, in a lot of cases. And as for me and my preparation tonight, I haven't really been doing any specific efforts this week because I've been basically in recovery mode. So I'm not really sure how my legs are going to do. I think cardiovascular-wise, I think I feel I'm ready. I don't know if the legs have had enough anaerobic work last couple of weeks to really test them. Been more threshold last couple of weeks. So we'll see. I followed a fellow YouTuber's advice on pre-race warm-ups, so I tried a different routine there. So hopefully maybe that'll also help produce a different outcome. I don't know, we'll see. Leg snapper is always fun. It tends to animate races. You get to see pain faces, for sure. You might see a pain face on mine tonight as I go about this. And hopefully I'll be able to save a couple matches for the sprint. All right, well, I appreciate you all joining me tonight. Usually I do races about once a week, but because of my added training load on the weekends with these group rides, it's been throwing my racing schedule off a bit. I've been trying to prioritize rest and recovery where needed. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hope for a good result tonight. Pray get a good result. And I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Almost time to get ready here. All right, thanks. Innsbruckring. You either love it or you hate it. As a non-climber, I can say that I am not fond of it. I think what hurts more for me are the drags, the two drags leading up, right? That's kind of like a 1-2 punch, and then the leg snapper is kind of like the knockout blow for me when it comes to these rides or these races on Innsbruckring. So, but hopefully I can hang better on the drags. After the first one, I think it's going to be pretty much. I think I will have settled into a group that's more my speed. I think after that, so should be able to hang on the second go around. So I'm sure they will make it hard. All right. And as usual, we have people in the chat begging for them to have a slow start. And it never fails to fail. Never fails. All right. Whew. I'll have to admit, I'm a little nervous coming back off of a two-week hiatus from racing. I had a similar time off leading up to the USA Cycling race that I did a couple weeks ago, and that turned out really well. I had a top 10 finish there, so I'm very pleased with that. Just the situation is a little different this week. I'm going into this week with less training and more fatigue, so I thought I'd try to play it easy. In fact, maybe if I can take a peek at Zwift Power here one last time. Got a minute here. Take a look at Zwift Power, see how the field's looking. I don't see anything that stands out. There's one B rider, one A rider that's in there. They both got good sprints, but as far as the rest of the C's, it's looking pretty good from that perspective. Let's see, I'm going to do another. I wish I could figure out how to get these on the screen for you all. Zwift Power is basically the authority for racing in Zwift, if you're not familiar with it. It's where all of the official results are tabulated. So you go check out Zwift Power if you want to see either your official result or if you're a fan of somebody in Zwift, you can check out their standings in Zwift Power. And we do got one other sprinter that looks like it's going to make it interesting tonight. So, all right. All right. So the C field has filled up quite a bit in the last 15, 20 minutes. All right, here goes. All right, wish me luck. Here's my group. Possibly. I don't know how many other C's are ahead. That's the problem. Just don't know. I think this group is challenging enough. So I'm going to stay right here with these C's. And just hope it was the best selection. still pushing hard. I think to go any faster would be unwise. Over category or anaerobic, one or the other. All right, let's step it up. Come on. Come on, dudes. They're really pushing it. I'm still anaerobic here. I'm up to the second drag. Hope this is where the front of the race is. This is not hurt. That was a tough one. Oh, don't want to lose the wheel. I might have. These guys are pushing kind of hard. Lost a couple others. These must be some light riders. They're pushing high watts per kilo, but low watts. I'm not getting on the front. I'm a sprinter. I'm just here for the finish. Nothing else. All right, I'm trying to recover here. These guys are going to punish me on every climb, I bet. So I gotta take the breaks when I can. All right. I think my legs are finally recovering. I know there's at least one C up the road, but that person's been way over category for a good bit of the race. I don't think they're going to be in the final results. Trying to get my anaerobic capacity back. These guys are on the attack. I'm not closing it. Nope. Oh, yeah, somebody looking to close. I missed that. Come on. You're putting in the screws. Ah. Just can't hold it. They're really trying to drop me. At this point, I really don't care. They've been over category the whole race. Those folks aren't going to be in the final standings. I'm pretty sure of it. That's what makes these races so hard. Okay, here we go. Last effort. No. Now to TT. What do you know? A D rider pushing 4 watts a kilo. I'm going to take it to a sprint. Can't hold them off. All right, give me a second. Catch my breath. Anybody under 3.2? Let's see. No. No, no, no. No. I'm 3.3, but I think that'll slide through. Because I know I can't do over 20 minutes. I can't do 20 minutes over category. I just can't. Oh, that right there is probably a personal record for me. 2:39. Oh. Whew. That is a record. So I guess that warm-up worked. I'm going to give Phil Guyman credit for the warm-up, and I give God credit for the win. So thank you, folks. Appreciate you watching tonight. I didn't get any comments in the chat, so hopefully the chat wasn't broken tonight. If it was, my apologies. Leave a comment on the video if the chat wasn't working for you. I'll try to investigate it. All right, well, folks, that's the end of another race. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was a podium, and I hope it was a first place finish. Go check it out on Zwift Power, folks. All right, take care. I'm going to cool down. Folks, have a wonderful evening. God bless, and as always, finish strong. Take care.